bunch of it says exploding balls on the side of it. Go up in the air, one after the other.
Rate sirens are going off again.
I don't think that the more heavy one up. The final analysis is they at war. They're the one.
Yeah, Leo, this guy, he's extremely mad at you. He's extremely mad at you for coming back. I find it very strange. Why would he care? He's extremely mad at you for, Craig, I'm going to tell you something right now, okay? This is what I've learned. It doesn't matter, Craig, if you're right or you're wrong here. People aren't going to like you, and they're not going to like you for certain reasons. All right? I'm not saying that Leo doesn't like you. You're complaining about Leo. You're complaining about Leo saying that what you said was disgusting. Craig, you said some pretty horrible shit. And this is the thing, Craig. You don't think you've ever said that. This is your problem. And I got to compile these videos to show you. Yeah, no, you've went way over the line. You crossed the line many times, Craig. And for Leo to have an opinion on that, you're going to get mad at her? Wow. Yeah, I know you say that, Leo. I know you say that, but again, this guy is a fucking, he's a tough guy. I'll be right back, Leo. Oh, woo! Yeah, if you don't know what the guy said, go watch it. I made a fucking video. Yeah, but Leo, Seasons says shit about you, Matthew Potts, whatever. But I'm telling you right now, from what I know, okay, from what I know of these people don't have a fucking criminal record of violence, of anything like that. Who knows what the fuck this guy... You want to know something fucked up, Leo? When this guy was hanging out with Botter, all right, I got really nervous because I'm like, I know how angry this guy is. I know how vengeful this guy is. I know all this shit. I didn't know what he was willing to do. Because I know what he was willing to do to beautiful, cool Nicole. I know exactly what he was willing to do to her. Yeah, but again, I don't think Seasons is dangerous. You want to talk about two people arguing, fine. That's fine. But this guy it's beyond that with him. And the guy is delusional, I'm telling you. If you see it in the video, he talks about everything that he's not. And you just go back a little bit and you find out, no, he's like that. He's delusional. He's out of his mind. Leo, I'm just telling you, Leo, and there's no coming back from that. He's not gonna be like whatever. You know why he's only got fucking 4 people over there? Because the 4 people haven't pissed him off yet. That's the only reason, Leo. How am I his yes woman? Please explain how. Leo, I don't know. You know who started that? Bergs. Bergs started that, and now Bergs is back over there, Leo. And again, I told you, this guy Bergs is the one who starts all the shit. He's manipulating Craig over there. He started doing it a while ago. Bergs called me up, and he's like, "Did you see what your friend Craig is doing over there? He's screaming at a squirrel." I'm like, "Oh, Bergs, I didn't know you watched. East Coast Ghost." Yeah, the guy's out of his mind. Craig, he started fucking with you a while ago, Craig. It's never going to stop. It's never going to stop with this guy. Again, this is why this guy had to flee the state that he once lived in. That's why his parents wanted him out of the vicinity of a 10-mile radius where they live. Whoa. Get some new material, trolls. Leo, it's fucking jealousy. It's jealous. You know what it is, Leo? This guy thinks that like I won some fucking prize. Because he knows that I wanted you back. And when you came up on panel, that made him furious. Why all of a sudden, Leo? Why all of a sudden is he talking like this? I'm not showing you the drive. I don't blame her for not answering. There's no point. There's no point in answering any of these questions. Because you're gonna get responses like you did from Craig the other night. Calling her a fucking pig, calling her fucking this, she's got my dick in her mouth. How disrespectful. And Craig, you want to know something, Craig? For a woman to have an opinion, all right, And for a woman to have an opinion like, oh my God, I can't believe he's doing that. You know why they say that, Craig? Because they're scared. Ask me how I know. I had to have talked. I have had to talk to many women, to explain to them that I'm not a rapist because of the things that you and your buddies have said. I can't say that about you. If someone asked me that, I would say buyer beware. And I have said that, Craig. I said that to Nix. I said buyer beware. Go ask her. Craig, I'm just asking you to please leave these people alone. Leo didn't do anything to you, Craig. Leo has an opinion, all right? She has an opinion on you. She's seen what you did. She doesn't like it, okay? Maybe, Craig, maybe you got to talk to Leo. You know, all those fucking bitches that you talk to, Craig, they don't like me. You know, and you say that I do the wrong thing, Craig. You're doing the same exact shit, and you don't even see it. You think that I'm the only one doing it, Craig. And the thing is, Craig, I play a character. You don't. You're supposed to be this chill guy. You're not. Wow. Do I really have an opinion on Craig? All I said was some stuff he did was bad. Yeah. You can't do that. You can't do that, I guess, Leo. This guy's gonna attack you. This is my problem with this. You know, Leo, he threatened to kill Seasons. He called me up and threatened to kill Seasons. Not that I think he ever would, but the fact that he had to stoop that low and say that shit. And he's done it to other people. He did it to Matt. He did it to Matt's mom. He did it to fucking, you know what I mean? I mean, you want to talk about classy? That guy's a class act. Yep. Yes, Brian, that would be fabulous. You know, if I let Michelle Marie Delaney listen to the Craig audio, can she have an opinion on it, Craig? Why is it that the only person on YouTube anyone can have a negative opinion about is me? I mean, think about listen to these fucking people. Leo, and this guy is who he says he is. He is who he is. He's not playing a character. This is what blows my mind. It's you. It's YouTube. You could be whoever you want. You could do skits, and I got these crazy fuckers running around. Okay, running around, threatening to kill me over a character, and now they're going to come after you. Okay. We'll see if I can. Oh. Or they come onto our real. Yeah. Leo, listen. Again, now I understand why you don't want to come up here. Now I understand why you don't want to, say anything. You just want to be left alone. Because now it's getting to the part where dangerous people are now pointing you out, like real life dangerous people that you know for a fact have been to jail for violent crimes. I just think it's funny how Burke screams "blazing loser" while drunk. Yeah, this is my point. That's what's supposed to be funny about it, Brian. That's what's supposed to be funny about it. But these people are fucking legit. They're fucking legit crazy. Michelle Kane, Ponka included. And Ponka, I'm gonna say this to you, all right? Ponka, someone came up here. I guess it wasn't you. I repeated what they said, and that's it. Okay? I haven't said anything else since, Ponka. All right? So if Rat Mom is giving you a hard time about it, Ponka, I'm sorry. Rat Mom could go to hell, Ponka. Hey, Gracie. Rat Mom and fucking and Drunk Son. Rat Mom and Drunk Son. Ponka, they can tell you whatever they want. They can make you feel that you're being picked on, Ponka. I'm just telling you what happened. Take this and leave. I'm taking another leave right now, Gracie. Taking another leave as we speak. Hey, Leo.
Oh, hey. You have the thing up.
Yeah,
That's the day off, right?
That just pissed me off last night. I woke up at fucking 1:30 to this. 1:30, and I was like, here we go.
So he's mad. He's mad because you told me a story about him, and I said that was bad.
Yeah.
Grow up. These people just need to grow up.
Yeah, and he's calling us babies.
Yeah. And I'm a pig.
While he's puffing on the purple dinosaur, where the fuck and then he's about to play PlayStation. Fucking, they're like children. They're like fucking children. Fucking idiot. This is what's so funny about these people.
I know. Like, I'm getting my ball and I'm going home. I'm not playing with you no more. You can't have an opinion on my criminal record. How dare you?
Yeah, or not even that. It's just like you know how many times people have been disgusted over what I've said?
A lot.
Yeah. You know, and people have called me up, and I explained to them, hey, listen, I do a character on YouTube. I play character Noodles 1980. It's like an SNL whatever skit, you know. And if you want to get involved with the show, you're more than welcome. You know, I don't go real life. I don't do anything like that. It's just a stupid show.
Mm-hmm.
There's been plenty of people. There's been plenty of people that have participated on the show. After hearing that, they know what's going on. Right? This guy, I'm telling you, he's not playing a character, and he thinks that he has never said anything that ever crossed the line. Nothing.
Yeah.
He's still blown away. He doesn't understand why YouTube took down that video.
Yeah, and see, you know, I get it. I've got people like him in my family, and you know, like I'm not afraid of him or anything, but he's half cocked all the time. So anytime anybody mentions something slightly about him, instead of him saying, "Yeah, that was in my past," he gets all upset about it again, and he's, you know, I don't know.
No,
Did it help his channel at all?
He tries to justify it. Like, the best is he starts screaming about how it's a misdemeanor. I'm like, no, it got dropped down to a misdemeanor because you pled guilty over it, and they gave you 2 years probation. But you still put someone in the hospital, Craig.
Right. That's where he beat up the guy's husband or the woman's husband he was seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
His girlfriend's husband. Yeah.
That's pretty shitty. I mean, I'm not going to say like you're the only guy who's ever done it, but you doing it is a pretty shitty move. Not saying that you would still do it, but the fact that you did
it's a very shitty move. In fact, it was so shitty that the state of Florida thought, you know, hey, listen, this is what we got to do. You know, you got to do some fucking time.
Right. Yeah.
And you got to be on probation.
Hopefully he learned his lesson. I don't know.
Be right.
Yeah. I think I'm just labeled as, you know, because I'm labeled as your yes woman, I can't have an opinion. Like, anything I say is going to be directly to the fact that just because I agree with you, I've got to be your yes woman. It's not the, you know, people aren't viewing it as I share similar opinions of you. That's why we get along. That's why we can have a conversation, because we're not up here arguing all the time.
Well, and again, that's why Craig only has 4 people in his fucking chat, because he agrees with those people. Those people agree with him. This is how Craig's life is. You know what I mean?
He's got 4 people.
Yeah, only 4 people agree with this guy. That's why you know. BB, Brooklyn Babe, and fucking Hainer, the 2 biggest trolls on YouTube. And Bergs is over there now. You know.
Oh, Bergs is at Craig's?
Yeah, the guy who threatens to kill women all the time. And Craig's like, yeah, Bergs.
Oh yeah, that'll go great. He hooks up with the great ones, the Botter, Bergs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And he pretends like, again, he doesn't do anything wrong. He doesn't cross the line. Nobody else crosses the line except for me. This is when I noticed this when he got in a fight with Tasha, right? When he got in a fight with Tasha, he told me that Tasha was Botter. It had to be Tasha. He was, you know, it was like, I was like, Craig, you're mad at her. That's why you're saying this.
Yeah, he one time gave me a video clip of proof that Nick was Botter, and it was like, it showed Botter's face or something at one time, and I'm like, that doesn't really, you know, I can't say that that's Nick, you know? Everybody was Botter.
He's delusional. When he doesn't like you, you're the worst person on the face of the earth. You're the one that's causing all of his problems in life, etc. And this is what people don't understand about him.
He's a victim.
Well, yeah, but it's someone's fault. You know what I mean? He's got to blame somebody.
Yeah, sorry, I
You were
couldn't
taking a
talk.
big hit.
Yeah,
You were taking a big hit
yeah,
of
he
that
was
purple.
playing. He's playing victim. You know, it's poor me because they do horrible things and then they play victim for people to sympathize with them because they know they did horrible shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to play victim. I don't do anything to anybody, but it's like you know, they single me out because I'm easy target because everyone else hates me. So, you know, they might as well hate on me as well.
Yeah, like this is if there was a point in time when he was living in New Jersey. Actually, he was living in New York, and this is when he was moving. You know that he was blaming the cops for pulling him over. So he would get pulled over all the time, right? He used to drive this piece of shit jalopy. The thing was missing fucking headlights, fucking tail lights. In New Jersey, you can't do that, right? And he was constantly getting pulled over for it. You know, and he was blaming the cops. He said the cops were picking on him. Like, Craig, just go get the car fixed. That's what they're telling you.
Legal, right?
Yeah.
Go get your car fixed. Go get your car legal. Don't be driving around illegally because the cops are gonna pull you over. That's just common sense.
Yeah, like the moment that I get pulled over because I got a cracked windshield or something like that is the moment that I'll go get it fixed. All right. I don't think the cops are picking on me, Craig. They're doing their job.
Yeah, they're enforcing the laws.
The law shouldn't apply to him because for some strange reason, you know what I mean? It's like what the fuck, man? Oh, hey, hippie chick, what's up? I haven't seen hippie chick in a long time.
It's been a while. I haven't seen a lot of people in a while. I go through this right now. Everybody's hating me. Stay away from Leo. I'm the worst person on the internet, so I don't really have anyone to talk to.
Yeah, join the club.
I know, but that's like I could take YouTube or leave it because I mean, literally, there's the people on this platform. There's a few good ones, but you can't have a conversation with them because they're all got that psychosis. You know, like because somebody says something about you, it must be true psychosis. And I can't do it.
Or they have to say the same thing about you to be part of like a gang.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if anyone's really yes women or yes man, it's them. Like they're not thinking for themselves. Just because somebody's saying something about me, guys, doesn't mean it's true. But you guys follow along like little sheep, and then you use it to troll people and whatever, you know, game on. I'm used to it. I've been on here for a while. It goes in spurts for me. I don't really care because I have a life outside of YouTube, unlike you guys do.
You know, we were talking about this last night and how there's some people that, and I get it, you can build relationships on the internet. But I mean, there's no doubt about it. You build relationships all the time. You're talking to somebody, you know, you click with them, whatever, but you don't know if they're telling you the truth.
No,
and that's how it is. That's how it is in life. That's how it is in life. There's really no difference. People are just thinking that, you know, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier for someone to fucking to basically call the cops on you and do all this. That's what, you know. I don't know what to tell you. That shit happens here. Fortunately, I think that people are going to stop doing that. But you know, unfortunately, that's what was going on over here. And there were some people that were egging it on.
Yeah. It's gotten really bad. Yeah, it's gotten really bad. Like I said, I've been on these YouTube streets for like 7 years or something like that. And I don't consider myself an OG because I've been in and out of YouTube. But it has never been this bad with the people grouping up and attacking people like they do. The going real life bullshit. Like the worst thing that ever happened to you maybe like 5 years ago is maybe your name got doxxed. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's escalated so bad on here.
You know what's weird? Remember that guy? fuck was his name? Alpha Wolf.
Oh, Alpo? They called him
Yeah.
Alpo? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. He would go around and say, "Oh, I got a file on you. I got this. I'm thinking to myself, why would you? For what? Why were these people over at G Mango's collecting files on people?
Oh, that's
Why were
what
these
the
people
drama
collecting-
community does.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Like, why were these people doing it? And then when you find out why they did it, you're like, oh, they're just all scumbags. They're real life scumbags.
Yeah. They will sit and like collect screenshots or anything like that, clips from you off of streams. They hold on to the shit, and then like every time like they get a beef with you or somebody else has a beef with you, they give them all this information. And I don't want to bring it up, but this is what Seasons did. Seasons went to everybody that didn't like me to gain information from people that didn't like me to use as content to attack me. That's what drama community is. And I respect the game, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's what they do. I don't do that. I don't hold screenshots. I don't stream about people's DMs. I don't put people's personal information out there, but I'm the scumbag. I'm the guy that I'm the person that wants to suck
Gracie,
your
you're
dick.
here, Gracie.
Oh, is Gracie up here? I'm like, it makes no sense to me.
Gracie, you're here. Gracie. She's trying to come in like 3 times. Hold on. Let me hear her.
Sorry.
Oh,
Hey,
maybe she's not.
Gracie.
Morning.
He's
Hi.
just got
Morning, Gracie.
a full picture up.
Yeah. So, Gracie, what's happening, Gracie?
We're good. How are you?
Hey, Gracie.
Good.
Yep. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. She's always
Just
a little
about.
soft, right?
A little bit.
The volume's always a
Are
little
you
low.
used to it, Noodles? Yeah. I'll have to do a test.
No, you sound fine now.
What did I miss last night then? Oh, good. What did I miss last night, guys?
What did you miss?
Nothing really. It's just personal stuff between me and East Coast Ghost, and
Oh.
now other people are getting dragged
okay.
into it. It's like it's okay, and I know why. I know why other people are getting dragged into it, and it's because of Bergs. You know, Bergs is starting all this drama. Yeah, he's going to people saying, "Oh, what about this? Say this." You know, blah blah blah. But Bergs knows that Craig's fucked up, and he's teasing him. He does the same thing to Ponka. He does the same thing to Rat Mom. You know, it's
Yeah.
she's a fucking Leo. I'm telling you that person, that Rat Mom, that woman. I know for a fact that she went to Botter a couple times for Botter to do things. I heard this over the phone.
Well, she admitted it. You got a recording of her saying that. Like, even I'll get Botter to get you or whatever.
Yeah.
They're worse than children.
She was asking this guy to do shit. And this is the thing. Was Craig doing the same thing?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Was Craig doing this too? Who else was doing this with this kid? Fucking Christ, man.
They're worse. They're kind of worse than children, really. I mean, because they know better.
Well, you think so? You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bergs is a Looney Tune character. So this is the thing, hippie chick. I used to think that. I used to think that 100% until, like, you know, for a whole year, him telling me I'm not a character. I'm not a character. I'm not a character. He said this over and over again. You know, so I mean, now the guy's threatening to kill people. He's fucking supposedly talking Rat Mom into he's trying to get Rat Mom to take money from Ponka. Fucking call the police on Ponka.
Oh God!
Get Ponka fired from his job.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh God! That's as bad as it gets, really. I mean, wow.
Well, no, it probably it can get worse.
Oh, it
Ask
can
me
get-
how I know. Yeah, ask
Oh,
me
yeah.
how I know.
How do you know, Noodles?
Because they've done it to me.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it's really scary that these people are allowed on the internet. That's the thing that scares me. Really.
Well, I think what goes on with the internet is that these people think that they can get away with certain things,
Yeah.
and you're finding out right now as we speak that's not true.
Oh, you know what's so cool though? What are you going by? Are you going by Positivity King or?
It doesn't matter. You call me Dave,
Okay, Dave.
or you call me whatever. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
We
you
can
know
call
how
him whatever.
in the legal system, right? Like lawyers will use other cases to plead their case. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So in Michigan, they just busted that woman, and the charge is, what was the charge? Like committing a crime with a computer. So it's a very general charge,
Oh,
and she
right.
used, like, she threatened a school system or something. I'm waiting to see how this happens, because eventually they're gonna, or what it turns out to be, like what her actual sentence is. Because they're going to start using people as examples now in Michigan, that if you threaten somebody by a computer, or they're going to start making examples out of them. So
Yeah,
I can't wait till they start cracking down on these people.
Yeah.
Leo, I'm telling you, in the next couple years, you're going to be forced to use a green screen, a picture over your. If you're going IRL is going to be gone. They're going to get rid of IRL soon. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. From what I heard from the police when I talked to the police about this, their biggest concerns were these few things. Right? Cybersecurity is something that everybody should know about. Right? Unfortunately, not everybody's good at cybersecurity. But YouTube is going to force these people. Hey, listen, this is going on. This is a problem in the United States where people are doing this shit, and you got to make sure that you are totally doing your part to try to stop it.
Yeah.
I think it's bigger. I think it's really bigger than you think. I think this shit happens.
I don't know how they're going to be able to do that, though. I think more likely what's going to happen is they're going to just get rid of in real life streaming, because it's going to become too dangerous.
That's true, because because we don't get swatting in the UK. It's only in the US. But if that actually happens in the UK, swatting, you might not see me around so much.
Well,
you know, it's
does it not happen in the UK? And if so, why?
I know.
This is what I don't understand. What are we doing differently over here?
They have very strict privacy laws over there. Like, America needs to bump up on their privacy laws because of all the scumbags that are being generated now in the world.
Yeah.
See, you know what's crazy about that though? YouTube advertises commercials for apps that will allow you to find anyone's social media account and like find out their real information.
I seen that.
They can do that.
I seen that. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
it's like
scary.
Yeah, it's like what are they doing? What are they doing? How are they keeping anyone safe?
Yeah, and if you've got kids and stuff, if you've got kids, I don't have that problem now, but I don't know if Leo's got kids, but I mean, if you've got kids, and
it's scary, right? Yeah. You wouldn't think that other people on here with children would act the way that they do. When when they put you in, and I only say, like, I would have never said this before, but because of what I've been through, they literally put you in danger, and they know that you have kids. They know that you have children, and these people have children. It's like, I don't understand what they're thinking.
I know, and these people reproduce, Leo. They have kids, and I just don't understand people.
Well, here's the other thing. One of the worst trolls that we've ever come across was a fucking kid.
Yeah.
He was able to get on age restricted shows, on age restricted panels.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So how do you stop that?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it? How do you stop them? You know. Mm-hmm.
Well, the only way that they can do it is that, and like I said, they were working on that law that anybody who has a social media, I guess, identity, everything that they're on social media with has to be connected to their license. So if they have kids, their kids are supposed to be connected to their license or their ID or social security number, whatever they're going to use.
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to instill now because of how everything has went so digital and online. Because even the school systems, they're having people hack into the school systems and shut down like their heating system or shut down their security. So they've got to start holding people accountable for the shit that they do.
That's the thing. It's letting them be, it's letting them have the same justice as everybody else just because they're younger. I mean, that's another question, isn't it? How old these kids are that are online. Well,
some of them are just adults.
I have a feeling that there were some people that knew exactly who this person was, this kid, and I think they used this kid on purpose because they knew if he ever got caught, he would never get fucking in trouble, blah blah blah. And I remember there was a certain blonde woman on YouTube that everybody knows that was caught over at a children's gaming site talking to kids.
Oh my God! Really?
This was. You can ask Barbie Girl about this. Barbie was always talking about this.
Is that these?
And I remember. No.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you're talking about Lolly and the.
I'm not talking about anyone specific, but again, there's you can ask Barbie, and Barbie and Pagel followed this fucking woman around, and I remember them telling me this. They were saying like Lolly hangs. I'm sorry. They would say this blonde woman would hang around these children's gaming sites.
Yeah, I remember that. They showed the proof of it too. They show, and actually, when you Google that person's name, because I wanted to check, like everyone's saying, hey, Google it, you'll find this and that. So I did my own research, and they were right. A lot of the stuff that they were saying was coming back like that on Google, and the stuff's been there for years, like 12 years.
Jesus.
Well, she used to say she was running like a children's non-for-profit organization and all this stuff, and it just I'm telling you, I think that it's worse than you think. I think this stuff happens more than you think. And I wouldn't have believed it if it didn't happen to me. I'm being serious, like I really wouldn't. And I tell people about this, and nobody believes me. I went up on that Jim Terry show, and they're like, and the guy thought I was fucking joking around about that.
Wait, who was this? Like, Jim Terry?
Yeah, Jim Terry. MJ tried to get me up there. Well, MJ got me up there.
Don't know them.
It's just, I don't know.
It's a scary world out there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Noodles, you thought it was Devar at one point. I don't see him or crew being part of it, but one can speculate. So this is the thing, Brian. During the Botter thing, there were other people that were also involved that weren't. When I talked to the police, okay, just trust me on this, okay, that there were other people doing other things, specific things.
I just can't.
Yeah,
that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, and the problem with that is that he's actually been caught saying that stuff, though, too.
Been caught, really?
Yeah, I mean, he was proven. You have that video up still, don't you? Dave, or about DVR?
Yeah. And listen, I have no reason to start shit with Yeah, I have no reason to start
No.
DVR or anything like that. Okay,
No.
I don't even know the
Mhm.
fucking guy.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now, this kid was just one of the many that were fucking with people. You think that this kid was the only person doing it? No.
There's no
There'll be a
way.
lot more.
And when I mean
There's
fucking
no
with people,
way.
when I mean fucking with people, I don't mean like, I'm not saying like, so someone calling someone a name or whatever. I'm talking about fucking calling people's jobs,
Yeah.
people's relatives, fucking, sending cops to their house, fucking with local businesses, blah, blah, blah.
Crazy stuff. Yeah.
Sending child porn out. I mean, he's the only one who got caught.
The only one.
Yeah.
No.
Now let's be fair. He may be the reason why he got caught was because he went to the extremes. Hopefully, they got the extremists, but there's still assholes out there that will do swattings and.
Do you remember like when Botter would say, "Oh, go call the cops. Tell the cops what I'm doing." They're not going to do anything about it. They don't do anything. They don't care. That's what this. There were times where this person called me, and when I say this person with a robotic voice and automated call. All right, there were several different automated voices. When there were they were a little bit off. They were always just a little bit off, but there were several of them
I didn't know
that would call me from these fucking numbers and harass me. So,
crazy time. Literally.
Yeah, it is online terrorism. It is hippie chick.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's what
it's a group of them, I'm telling you.
Yes, it's definitely more than one or two. There's like a whole group of them going around doing it. I'm sure of that. Yeah.
Oh, 100%. A lot of people went real quiet when this busted open.
Oh yeah, some people disappeared.
Yes, they just disappear off the face of the earth, so to speak. Well, thanks for having me on Panel Noodles. I just thought I'd come and say hi and.
Yeah, so how you doing, Gracie? You doing all right, or?
Yeah, doing okay. I'm doing okay. How's Tino and Wishy?
Well, Wishbone last night, right, woke me up, and this is the reason why I found this fucking clip. But Wishbone woke me up at 1:30. He had diarrhea, and there was blood in his diarrhea.
Ooh, not good.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, so today I'm gonna watch him, and if I gotta bring him to the fucking vet. So.
Yeah. Ooh, I wonder if he ate something.
It's like they know when they're going to see the vet, don't they? It's like they know.
Yeah.
Oh, poor.
Yes, Sierra, and this is the thing. They'll keep fucking repeating the same shit over and over again. The same fucking thing. Oh, David's guilty. David's guilty. David's guilty. David did this.
Yeah, well, those are like anybody who's put stock into a troll account. Like, you don't know who the person is. They got a goofy ass name, and they're running around like chickens with their heads cut off, spouting stupid shit. Anybody who believes that needs their head examined.
Yep.
I mean, that's what I mean by YouTube psychosis and sheep, because they're listening to trolls. They're taking trolls' words for gospel.
You're right. Yep.
And I can't deal with retards. I don't know.
Well, you know what? This is the one thing I find very strange about MMD. All right. Once these people get called out, once all this stuff happened, right? These people got called out, etc. Michelle stopped getting fucked with. All right.
Yeah. That's unbelievable.
When Melton John showed up, that's the first time in a very long time that Michelle Marie Delaney got fucked with.
Yeah.
You know, and again, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. The evidence is there. you know, me being your yes woman, because I see the evidence. I clearly see the evidence,
Yeah.
you
Same
know,
here.
because of my own research and stuff, you know, but I'm
Mhm.
your yes woman because I agree with you that
Mhm.
there's some fucked up people on this platform. And if people want to keep turning a blind eye to it, that's fine. It'll destroy this platform and you guys won't have anything
we
to
have,
come
yeah.
to because it'll be
Well-
gone because you're not doing anything about it.
Well, they're gonna have to start harassing and stalking their friends in real life. That's what they're gonna have to start.
Yeah.
I mean,
Once they've run out of online people, they'll have to stalk real life people, if you know what I mean.
but that's what it's gonna come
Yeah.
down to with these fucking idiots. You're not gonna be able to do it anymore online. You're not gonna be able to fucking whatever. And good luck trying to do it to your fucking your friends and family. You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
Mm.
Like, and you know, it's very sad because a lot of the people that are on here, they have a social awkwardness. You know, they've got anxiety or whatever. You know, or
Yeah,
they're
that's a good
maybe
point.
they're on
Yeah.
the spectrum. They're an alcoholic. They use this
Yeah,
to
yeah.
socialize.
you got
And-
rage issues. Yeah.
Rage issues, right?
Yeah.
But really, what it's going to come down to is the streaming stuff's going to stop because of these fucking
Yeah.
people on here.
Yeah.
You know,
And
it's
it's like-
fine to
yeah.
troll, but you know, they really fuck with people.
Yeah.
You know,
Tell me about it.
yeah, I know,
Yeah.
and there's not one person on here who I don't think hasn't been fucked with.
Yeah.
But to the extremes of what you know,
Mhm.
that some of these people, like there are some women on here, there are some petty ass women.
Oh, well
I've
said.
seen them gang. I mean, they've done it to me. They've ganged up on me and just made my life a living fucking hell on here.
And do you know why they do it? I think it's because they know that we're good people, and people just don't like that fact.
You know, it's a power thing in here. You know, it's
And
like
a
high
power
school.
thing,
You
yeah,
get
yeah,
into
yeah.
your cliques. You got the more popular kids. Like, I don't want to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
popular on YouTube.
Me neither.
I'm cool. You know, being popular on YouTube is not my gig. You guys can have
no,
it.
No. No. Actually, once you start getting popular, Leo, that's where the trouble starts.
Yeah, that's
Sierra.
true.
Yeah.
Sierra, you are 100% right. You are 100% right. It all stopped once these people started getting called out.
Yeah.
It all fucking stopped. And I you know, again, I wish the people, instead of putting their frigging energy into hurting this woman, would have helped her out. Guys, you guys can say stupid shit.
Yeah.
No one's telling you can't say stupid things. Make jokes. Make off-color jokes. Make jokes that are unpopular.
Mm.
But when you start fucking with these people, okay, you start fucking with these people, and
That's it, yeah.
your whole main goal is to remove them from YouTube. That's when, you know, it's like, what? Yeah, they were trying to run me off of YouTube. That's what they were trying to do.
They
Same
do.
here,
The
Noodles.
same with me. Yeah, and they'll actually
I
come
mean-
in and they'll be like, "Get off YouTube."
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to get told, go to bed, or I'm calling the cops.
Go to bed while I'm calling the cops.
Me too. Me too.
They-
It was
they
so
tried-
bad
they-
for a while.
Yeah, I mean, Noodles, they even tried driving me off the internet. I mean, why? It's
Yeah,
not
they're gonna
understand
they're
it.
killing their content for one. Like, who are they gonna fuck with?
Yeah,
Once they get rid of everybody.
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
They're seriously screwed at people.
I just think that at this point it's absolutely ridiculous. And again, I've been here for almost 4 years, and when you realize that the mental illness is real, right, and people aren't playing a character, and these people do have
Problems.
really, really bad mental problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And
You can't, then you can't get away from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you to
Yeah,
do?
no, yeah.
Yeah,
And
they
it's like-
latch on to you. I have a couple that are severely, like, they're mentally messed up and they're latched on to me. You can't shake them. And I'm talking years, like 4 or 5 years now.
Wow. That's a long time.
There are some messed up
That's
people.
That's obsessive.
It is.
Mhm.
There's got to be something wrong with them.
There's got to be.
That's the only thing. Like, if I get mad at somebody, I may say a few things back to them, but then I let it go. Because
Yeah.
it doesn't mean anything to me on here. These people are literally strangers. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't, I hate that I piss people off, but I mean, they're literally strangers. I don't have to read their comments or associate with them.
And you don't have to justify anything either, really.
Right. Like, okay, we don't get along. I'm fine with that. But there's some weirdos on here that will destroy your life. Like that Greg Olson guy. That guy's he's like very Botterist type troll.
Who's
like
he?
he will fuck with, he's from the drama community. He's like, I was talking about this on my stream the other night. Like when Dave started coming around the drama community, he like cracked open the retard safe. These people were confined to an area that we had not just me, like other people mainly. They kept them in this little cage. Like, okay, we know where you are. We know the trouble you're going to start. You guys hang here. Well, Dave started bringing them over into the boy, and having them up on his panel like Panka. And we're like, oh shit, he released them.
Released
So they're all over the YouTubes now causing a ruckus.
Do you know, it got so bad, Leo, that I was telling Noodles the other day that I took 2 years off from this SHIT that was happening to me. And people are still frigging talking about it two years later.
They don't let it go.
Like,
they don't let it go, Grace.
That's it. Thank you. That's it. They don't let it go. That's the thing.
No. They don't, and it's not normal. It's not healthy.
It's not healthy,
really
is it?
bad.
Yeah.
Great, Gracie. They got really mad at me when I was talking good about your nude photos, because they want Gracie. They were gonna use those photos to fucking to basically scare you off YouTube, scare you off the internet, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And
I'm still, honestly, Noodles. I know it sounds silly, maybe, but I'm still a little scared, even just coming on your channel, because I'm thinking, oh God, somebody's going to pop in chat and say, and you know what? I have every right to be here as anybody else on this platform. You know? And, so long as Noodles is okay with me being here, then, then I'm cool,
Yeah, Gracie, listen, again, People do stuff. I don't know. I don't think you're perfect. I hope you don't think you're perfect. Yeah. So I mean, again, I want people to participate over here. This is what I've wanted the whole time, but I couldn't do it because, again, think about it. If Botter was around, would you be over here?
Insert awkward giggle here.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm talking about. You can't have this shit.
Yeah, people were scared away because not because they didn't enjoy you.
No, exactly.
Yeah, but I think that's why he got a lot of hate though too, because they couldn't participate with him. They kind of had to click up with the group, and everybody else hated him. So I think that's why he gets a lot of hate.
Right, but here's the thing: people were allowed to participate over at G Mango's. Botter was over there.
Yeah, I know.
Really? Was he over there? I've never been there. Oh wow.
So
he was modded.
I mean, explain this shit. I don't get it.
Can you remind me not to go to G Mango's then?
Oh.
I'm too scared, Noodles.
Well, I try. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I try to let people make up their own minds. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
That's true. It's just like, I mean, it's like, come on, this is simple.
Yeah.
This guy was a big problem for me. This guy was a big problem for a lot of people, but not for G Mango's. G Mango's was cool with this guy.
Yeah.
G Mango's was cool with a 14-year-old.
He needed a favor. He knew how to get a hold of Botter.
Yeah. So this is what I'm talking about. I mean, come on. Let's stop being stupid.
Right.
It gets really, really stupid.
I don't think people think about what they say when they say it, like, beforehand.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They absolutely don't.
They got to backtrack.
I tell you one thing, Leo and Noodles. There's one thing you can say about me for definite is I'm not perfect. But have you ever seen me set up a stream and start bitching about all these people that have been bitching about me?
No, do. I've never seen you do that. I've never seen you do that. And in fact, when I found out that you were talking to Dean,
Yeah,
That kind of
no,
blew me
I
away
don't.
because I was like, that doesn't seem like Gracie.
Mm.
But then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I met Seasons here.
Well, there you
I-
go.
I met Seasons here. Craig met Nyx, Punky,
Yeah.
whatever other girl he's fallen in love with on YouTube. I mean, it happens.
It does happen. I
Yeah.
was just stupid because he was married and I shouldn't have gone anywhere near on a private chat thing, and it was my mistake. But it was also Dean's mistake as well. I mean,
But
people,
the thing of it is, Gracie,
yeah,
it's your mistake and it's Dean's mistake. Why is anybody
Exactly.
inserting themselves into that? We were not there. Nobody
Yeah,
should
exactly.
be judging
And
you.
and these people, and we know who these people are, and I'm not going to name them because I'm not a bitch, right? But they only see Dean's side of things. They see me as the stalker, as the crazy one, blah, 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 blah. But they don't see my side of it either, do they? They're only going to go for one side, and that's it.
Yeah.
Gracie, let me ask you a question. Are you obsessed with me?
I'm not obsessed with anybody, Nudes.
Okay. So this is the thing. This is what I'm starting to
Yeah.
realize is
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
these guys end up having inappropriate conversations with women. All right.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
it's gonna happen. All right.
Yeah,
It's gonna
Because
happen.
we're human. Yeah, because we're human, right? We're all human
Yeah.
beings,
They find something attractive about these people, and they can hide it from their wives, they can hide it from their girlfriends, they can hide it from
This is
it's
it.
it's a real thing. It's 100% a real thing. Now, to think that it's absolutely bizarre that Gracie would do that or someone else would do that, I don't get it. I just it is what it is, and people have to watch out, and people have to take responsibility. And you find out that these guys that get caught doing it, Gracie, they always come back and say that you're a stalker.
I know, exactly. But the thing is that they just throw these words around like stalker, crazy, blah blah blah. But they don't see it from my point of view either. It'll be all Dean's side, or or whoever it is. That's the thing.
No, all right. For the record, Dean's drunk all day, every day.
Tell me about
For the record.
I know.
Okay.
And he gets so slurred in his speech. It's like, why put yourself through that all the time?
He's shooting boogers out of a pellet gun.
I know.
Oh.
I know. Yeah.
No, he wasn't. Was he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. He used to be on the Hangout thing, and I'm not kidding you, because Noodles have backed me up as we always back each other up on YouTube. You're now part of my circle, Leo, so I'll back you up as well. But the thing is, Dean would talk to you for 8 hours, and I'm not kidding you, 8 hours straight on Hangouts. I mean, who has the time to do that? Really? I mean, there you go. You see, people don't know that side of it either, do they?
Yeah, a lot of people spend a lot of time on here, a lot of time, and it's unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't turn out the way they want to. Sometimes they get caught fucking talking to women or whatever. I mean, come on, guys, stop.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, if you're lucky enough to have a wife or a husband, leave it at that. You don't need anything else.
Here's the thing. You want to know the truth? You want to know the truth?
Yeah.
There's been women who have come to me and try to get me to get in conversation with them, and either I'm too smart to get in a conversation like that with them, or this is really me. I don't do that. Okay.
No. Yeah.
I get in a stupid conversation with people online when I do a live stream because, again, playing a fucking character.
Exactly.
Okay?
And thank you. And that's another thing. It's like we're two really good friends that flirt because it's fun, it's a laugh, but does it mean I'm going to come over and marry you? I mean, do you know what I mean? There's this people just don't seem to get it, do they?
It's adult humor. It's adult humor, though. So
thank you. Adult humor. That's what I was thinking of.
if they're blaming us for their insecurities,
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't understand why it's anybody's business what happened. Like, Gracie, you've always been good to me, always been nice to me. So I would never, ever be disrespectful. You've never given me a reason.
Yeah,
I-
and I've never ever once, not even in chat or done a stream, I've never once bitched about any of these people that have caused me a lot of heartache. So,
Yeah.
you know,
And it's honest to God, they just, yeah. I mean, you're a perfect example of what happens to somebody who was, because I remember you used to be around a lot. Like,
Yeah.
but these people will
Oh,
gang
yeah.
up on you, and it's not even
Mhm.
like you're scared or anything.
Oh,
You know,
believe
it's
me,
just
I
you
am.
get
I
tired
am.
of hearing it. It's not
Yeah.
fun anymore,
Yeah.
you know, because they bullied you basically off, you know, from where
Yeah,
you're
they did.
at.
And you know, and they're still, and like Noodles says, they're still talking about it now, Leo. 2
Mhm.
years. That's a long time. It might not be a long time in real life time, but in YouTube time, that's a long time to be away. I
Well,
mean, I could be wrong here.
no, that's pretty long. 2
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
2 years. You know,
Yeah.
I still got people bringing stuff up from when I
Oh,
first
God.
even got on here, and you know, it wasn't true then.
And it's
So
not true
it's
now.
still not
Yeah.
true now, you know, 7
Yeah.
years later.
Jesus. 7
But
years.
you can't combat a rumor or a lie because
Yeah.
people are just
What was
ridiculous.
it you said, Leo? You hit the nail on the head. You said something, and I was trying to remember what you said. It's
About
kind of like, it's like the spider to the web, isn't it? You know, the spider to the fly. You know, these people. It's kind of like, do you know what I mean? Sort of try and trap you into this.
yeah,
You
well
know.
that's their game. That's
Mm.
like I've never seen the appeal to sit on a panel and obsessively talk about somebody and not even like talk good about the person. Like they're not promoting
Oh
this
yeah.
person. They
Yeah.
just want to degrade this person. You know, like I've
Yeah.
had people get their whole families in on me, like their kids. Yeah, she's a
Oh
whore, you know.
God. That
It's
is
like
just. I
I've
mean.
never
Oh.
understood that.
Oh, that. See, now I think that's really frightening that they've done that.
Yeah, it gets
Oh
really
God.
bad. So, you know, I take my breaks, let them calm
Yeah.
down, like let them settle.
Yeah. Oh God, Leo. That's scary. I think that's quite scary. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to find this place I'm supposed to go to today.
I didn't even know if Noodles was still here.
Yeah,
I'm
you got
still
real
here.
quiet.
I'm trying to
Sorry,
find
Noodles.
this fucking place. I can't find it. What the hell's going
I
on?
hate that. I hate not being able to find places.
Yeah, it's a big pain in the ass. I never been here before. Okay, here we are. All right, now I know where we are. Okay,
Cool.
that's easy.
Ciara, you seem like a cool person. I don't really know. Is it Sierra? Is that how you say her name?
I believe
Yeah.
so. And again, like, you know, if it wasn't for people like Sierra and you know Tony and even
Yeah.
Aaron and all these people, you know, no one, these people would still be doing this shit. They'd still be
Yeah.
doing this shit.
Mhm. Yeah. What's that comment say? All right. I don't talk to women like that because I know damn well those broads ain't coming to Africa.
That's right, Brian K. That's right.
What did he say?
He said he doesn't talk to women inappropriately because he knows that they're not coming to Africa.
Right, right,
There
Brian.
you go.
Like, I don't get it either. Like, I get hit up a lot with men that want to be all sexy online, and I don't
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't understand it. Like, if you ain't here,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
The worst part about it is that you get people that respond to you in a way that maybe you don't want to be responded to. All right. So, for instance, when zombies came at you, Leo, and said this, said that, and made it sound like, you know, he was going to come out there even though you didn't want him to. For a woman, that's kind of frightening, right? I mean, let's just be honest.
it's a little worrisome.
Yeah.
I mean, Zombies
So-
himself isn't, you know, like, scary, but yeah, the situation was a little worrisome.
Yeah, and that's all I was trying to tell this guy. That's all I was trying to tell this guy. And the thing that's really crazy, all right, is that at one point, would you have met him?
Good question.
I don't know. Probably if he remained respectful to me. Like, I liked zombies. Like, I understood he was a drunk. Not met him like boyfriend, girlfriend met him, but I
Yeah.
really wanted to try to help him out. I wanted to like assess his living situation and help him clean, just help the guy out, give him a hand, because I didn't
Yeah.
know if he had any family in his life or anything. So, but yeah, he when he started getting like he just got horrible towards me. I was like, dude, fuck, I'm not gonna meet you now. Now you're scaring me.
Yeah, zombies. If you really wanted to meet her, dude, chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out, man.
Yeah, chill the fuck out.
Yeah, because he doesn't live that far. I mean, he lives kind of a little bit of ways, but yeah, but these men, a lot of men on here get like that. Yeah, that's been
Yeah.
my experience.
We all know my experience, Leo.
Gracie, are you looking for men? Like, if you were to meet someone online, would you have like a big problem with that now, or is it no?
I don't know.
Do you look-
It would just have to depend who it was, if you know what I mean. If it was, oh, what am I trying to say? If it was viable, if they were near me, maybe.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that, Noodles. Not sure.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if this doesn't work out with seasons, I really, I really think that
Yeah.
I'm never, I'm done.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get involved. It's just, it's not worth it. It's not worth
And
the headaches or anything like that.
I mean, even Seasons, who I don't know, I literally don't know Seasons. She even put a community tab page about that video that Anderson did and called me a hoe. And I'm like, oh my God, Seasons, I don't even know you.
Yeah, she's invested in the drama.
Yeah, I've only just literally come into contact with her through Noodles. I barely know Seasons, to even form an opinion.
Well, this is the thing. Like, I can go to her and be like, hey, listen, what's the problem?
Yeah.
And it's a real problem. I'm telling you. Like, it's not like some like I was thinking about Boston Bridget. I don't hate that woman. I don't even have an opinion on that woman. In my opinion, she just does what I do. She plays this loudmouth character, and she, more.
You see, the thing is, people don't understand that you're playing a character. Like you say, it's an SNL show, but people don't get that part, do they?
I think they do. I really think they do, and it's a troll. And it's like at one point I was like, all right, fine, I'll play that game with you guys, whatever. But
yeah.
Hold on, I gotta disconnect from my car. I gotta start walking in. Hold on.
Okay. Well, I'll jump off panel, guys. It's nice
It might
speaking
be
to you,
back
Leo.
like in like half an hour.
Cool.
I gotta run to this building real quick. How about this? How about this? Before 12 o'clock. All right. Yeah, I gotta run in. I don't even know if the guy's there. I'm meeting up.
Cool.
Is he talking to us? It sounds like I don't know. If he's
I'm answering, but I guess he's talking to us.
I think he was talking to somebody else.
Oh.
But anyway, he's got to get to work, and I got to go too. So I'm gonna jump off as well.
Nice to speak to you guys. Okay.
Yeah, you too, Grace.
We'll see you on the next one.
Hey, Leo, Gracie. All right, guys, listen, I gotta go. I'll see you later. Bye.